Well, somebody basically set up a pop-up restaurant for bears in the fire pit. They're gonna come back because there's good stuff here.
Good morning. It's day number 2. It's about 7:40 in the morning. Last night was a good sleep. Yeah, that's it. This morning I'm gonna get up and go grab the stuff out of the bear box and then make some breakfast. I'm doing oatmeal with unsweetened coconut in it, and then a vanilla breakfast essential. I don't know, we'll break down camp and then head on out. Today's gonna be a good day. It's cold this morning, so I took my warm layer pants, wrapped it around my head, and then used the headband to keep it on my head to make myself a little beanie.
All right, we're getting ready to leave Hawk Mountain Shelter. We're gonna head over to Gooch Gap Shelter. Like I said, it's about 7.4 miles, but let's get on the trail and let's get going because it's gonna be a great freaking day. Right now, we're climbing up to High Tower Gap, or towards High Tower Gap. I don't actually know. All I know is we're climbing. It's a long, steady climb for at least the last probably 5 minutes, realistically. But it feels like 20 to 30 minutes we've been climbing. Whew. It does not feel good. I repeat, this does not feel good. We're about to climb Sassafras Mountain, taking a break, having a little snack, getting our bodies ready to do this 666 feet of elevation in 1 mile. Should be fun. Nope. We decided before climbing Sassafras that we'd pee to drop some weight of the actual climb. Now I know when I pee, I usually pee like a pound off. And right now I'm kind of loving that. Although this climb it's not as bad as I was thinking. It's bad, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. But that's all you're gonna get about Sassafras. Peed some weight off. It feels okay. We're getting there. This is like a game. Stay in frame. The stay in frame game. Here we go. Coming down Sassafras. Coming on down. 666 feet of elevation in a mile. Alright, we're at Justice Creek. We're about 2.5 miles from Gooch Gap. We had an injury in our group, but she's doing great. She's about to kick it and get that 2.5 miles in. We'll get to Gooch Gap Mountain Shelter, and then we'll take a look at the ankle and see what we can do, and hopefully she'll be able to get out of here come Monday. Oh shit, I left my poles. Just went back and grabbed them. Now I'm gonna try to catch up to the rest of the group. Woo! Oh. This is good. This is good. And I caught up. Alright, so we got to Gooch Gap, or Gooch Mountain Shelter. We actually didn't see anything that said Gooch Gap, so we saw a sign that said shelter, so we're just heading towards the shelter. And this is where we're gonna camp. We've hiked enough today, so this is where we're gonna camp. Oh, we got the bear boxes. We got bear cable. Here we go. Jeez, I hate this shit.
We'll be back.
But we came up here and we saw some trash near the fire ring. And that's actually not a good thing because the trash is all gone through. And if you know anything about bears, they're behavioral. And what that means is it's kind of like if you're out and you find a good restaurant. You're going to go back to that restaurant, right? Well, somebody basically set up a pop-up restaurant for bears in the fire pit. They're going to come back because there's good stuff here. And so what we're going to have to do is clean up the crap that people left to try to make sure the bears don't come back to the pop-up restaurant. I hope that all makes sense for you. But basically, when you're out in the woods, you want to think about leave no trace. Now, it might be good for you to just leave it behind, but remember there's other people trying to experience nature and have fun in nature, and that means you need to leave no trace. Now, if you know nothing about leave no trace, get on the Google right now and type in leave no trace. And it's really important that you're practicing this because honestly, what we're dealing with now is a possible family of bears coming back to hang out with us a little bit later or maybe tomorrow morning. Again, they're behavioral. And so you got to set it up so that they're not coming back to their favorite pop-up restaurant. All right, that's my PSA for today. Leave no trace. So a question that I get asked is, what do you eat when you are hiking? It's a little bit different than what I eat when I'm backpacking. So I'm going to tell you what I'm eating backpacking. So I decided to dehydrate my own food this time. And so here you can take a look. Whoa, take a look inside there. And this is vegan chorizo, black beans, sweet potatoes, red pepper, and onions. And then we got some sriracha sauce to put on it. I can't wait. And then I dehydrated some food for Kelly as well. You can see that right there. And that's vegan chorizo, black beans, onions, and quinoa with extra salt for her body that needs some salt. Is there quinoa in this one? Oh, this is gonna be special. No quinoa on that one. So we're gonna pour. All right, we're gonna put on some torts. Well, so we're gonna pour some hot water in it, let it sit for some minutes, and then see what it looks like after. And there is the food finished. It's looking pretty good.
All right, we're at 16.4 miles on the Appalachian Trail right now. We're in Gooch parking lot. And last night I didn't really shoot anything. That's why the video does like a hard cut from dinner to this. We're making the decision to get off the trail and get Kelly some help for her ankle. Pretty much it's not in good condition. And we're gonna get some help for it. I mean, honestly, here's the thing. The AT's not going anywhere. If we get her ankle treated now, we can come back and get this another time. Not a big deal. That's just what it is.
Be sure to check out some more of my shows. Like, subscribe, get notifications, pass this along, whatever you want to do. Remember, this vlog is not about getting more black people to hike. This vlog really is about knowing that nature doesn't care about your skin color. If you want better physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health, then you really do need to get your butt in the outdoors.